get pumped up and then say a little prayer. So I say, God, angels, spirit guides, highest self, ancestors, and past loved ones, please watch over me. I call you forth to ask for assistance while I do this and really pull stuff deep inside myself. Please help me just speak through you. I don't know. Anyways, that sounded weird. Welcome to my very first edited video or reel, whatever the hell it ends up being. Welcome. Or both. I just wanted to say a few things real quick. So when I feel inspiration, I've got to act. And I know that about me, especially right now in my life where I'm trying to get new habits to form. And what you just saw me do was me getting ready, getting in that mindset. It really helps me get inspired and feel empowered and stuff also. And while I did that for a long time. I did that for a couple hours actually. And I was doing my makeup and doing it, and maybe I'll throw some clips in here, me doing my makeup, rocking out to some of my favorite songs that really helped me feel empowered and stuff. And it just hit me what I think I'm going to talk about. I say I think because sometimes I say whatever the hell comes out of my mouth and don't even realize it's coming out. And basically it's about like the pain of losing what you thought was family. So family, I've learned, is more than just blood. And I'm not speaking about my own personal family, thank God. Like, I am so flippin' grateful for my family. But I mean, I called them family. So they are related to one of my kids, and that's why they were family to me. But we've gone through some tough shit lately, and it's made me realize they can't be trusted. They're not who I thought they were. And it's been super painful. And I find myself wishing that I could talk to John Michael. And as I was doing that, I was like, what? Like, John Michael, I can talk to him whenever. And so I leaned into that and I kind of just talked to him. And I'm realizing that, like, my past loved ones really are there. All of the things I pray to are there whenever I need them. It depends on me whether I can hear their messages and see their signs. How connected am I? And my whole life, I've been disconnected and disassociating and didn't even know until really recently. And it's been really liberating, and it's been a journey as well, as it will continue to be. And I also wanted to say that, like, when we go through pain, we can use that, like slingshot forward in a sense. So this painful shit that I've been going through has made me realize, like, I am the one who, like, is here for my kids. I can only control me. I can only depend on me ultimately at the end of the day. And therefore, I need to show them an example of how to fucking thrive, how to be the best you can fucking be. If I tell them that, then I better also show them that, right? And that's really what's fucking made me into, like, embodying my actual highest self. I am acting, behaving, changing my behaviors, all in ways that, like, I have seen in my head forever. Like, that's who I am, and I always used to tell myself, that's who I am. And I'm glad that I did. Because of that, I think it's made this a little easier, rather than like, oh, I'm a POS. And I did do that a little bit, but I always liked to keep, like, who I actually can be in here. I'm always like, I can be this person whenever I choose to. I'm just choosing not to. And that's real. That's real for me. And so I've like to call it jumping timelines. Like, I went from my lowest timeline, maybe could be lower, but for me thus far, that's been the lowest timeline, to fucking my highest yet. And it just keeps growing. And I know that it will just keep, but I also know the other way if I start to neglect the things I know that keep me connected and grounded in this earth. So, I don't know. My boys need me as an example. It's great to have others, but we look to our parents. I know for me, like, I really looked up to thought my dad just was like, oh my gosh, look at him. He works so hard. He actually has made money with his work ethic, and it's amazing. And then my mom also, coming from where she came from as her childhood, and just being able to be a mom and be supportive and show up for her kids was way more than her mom ever did, or her dad. So they were examples to me. And it's interesting because I also use them as like motivation to be more, to show them that you can keep growing too, So I've got goals, and it really is around my family and kids and loved ones that keep me driven to do this. And I felt inspired to make a video today, and I plan to edit it. So we'll see how it comes out. I hope you guys have a great day, and I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone, whether that be setting a boundary with someone or doing something physical you're not used to or whatever. We can change. There's hope for all of us.